Yeah. See it on the gram.
I love it.
Wow.
I love it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I did have a question, but I forgot it.
Oh,
I
well,
know we just
yeah, that's cool.
ran out. I love it. We're just
I have. Go ahead. You got something.
yes.
Go, you ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
have a question. Is there like a project or a thing that is like your dream to do one day? Do you have something that you like a play or a movie or something? Like what is like your dream
Getting
project?
teary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would like to play Lady Macbeth in Macbeth.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to play Medea.
You'd like to play Medea?
M-E-D-E-A.
A woman?
M-E.
Medea.
M-E-D-E-A, not Medea.
Not Medea.
Ignorance over here.
Ignorance. And I've started writing. I have a Damn, I don't even think I told y'all. Got a Yale commission to do this.
Who you say?
Yale.
Yale.
Commission.
Come with it. Come
Yale
through.
rep.
Uh-huh.
Bing. Bam.
Bam.
I'm co-writing an adaptation of a book. We are finalizing the rights, so I can't talk about it
Okay.
specifically, but it's a book that changed my life. So we have adapted it into a play with music, and Yale Rep has commissioned it. So I'm super into that. And I'm also, I know, back to the collective, but I'm really very much into taking Black intellectual properties and seeing how we move them forward and have them have a historical relevance. So things don't feel so culturally untethered, because that's sort of how I feel right now. Like everybody feel like they, creating the wheel, and I was like, dude, we had a unicycle, a bicycle, a car, and now we, So I just, I'm really into that. So I would love to do. Like I said, I love the classics. So Medea, Lady M. And those are the two that I've still been like, gosh, if I could do those things, I would love to. And I've never done an August Wilson play, and I would love to do Fences, even though I know Viola already did it. Yeah. And Mr. Washington has bought up the entire intellectual property of August Wilson. So I will imagine she'll probably get to do every one of the one female roles. So, but yeah, I really love theater. And I would love to be real, I was like on this Game of Thrones. I would love to do something like that, fantasy oriented and that big.
Yeah.
I would love that. Yeah. What about you? Does anybody do y'all do acting in theater? Y'all got to. Oh, look at the ignorant one. He just shook his head. No. Just improv? Writing. But that has to be, like, you all walk into LA and just straight up, y'all walk in improv, they're like, okay, yeah, what's your TV show? Just because there's a brain trust and a kind of intellectual understanding that the industry has already received from people who just walk in and create. And that's just what I kind of want to be seen as, more of a creator. Because, when you do acting and you do the kind of things that I've been doing, which can seem a little niche. You think vice principal is? I think Danny is niche.
For sure.
I
For sure
think it's
he
a
is.
specific market. You can kind of just get stuck there, and I have to keep reminding myself and my team, like, hey, we can do it's a whole bunch of stuff.
Don't forget to tell us all the things you are on, what you're doing now, what's coming up, your projects.
Oh yeah, I'm
that would
on.
Be great.
So Nat Geo and 20th Century Fox are doing a Genius series. So they had Einstein. They did Einstein. That was the first season with Jeffrey Rush. They did Picasso.
Wait, they do a whole season on one person?
A whole season on one person. Antonio Banderas did Picasso. Their third season, they're doing Aretha Franklin. And I'm in the Genius Aretha Franklin. I'm going to be playing Ruth Bowen, who was her manager and booking agent. And this woman is real interesting because she was the first, and I may have been the only African American woman to have the largest Black-owned agency in the world.
Wow.
She met, yeah, like I didn't even know her name. Like I had to do some deep dive digging to try to figure out who this woman was. There was like 2 pictures of her. But she was super dope, no kids, married twice. And I was like, for that in the 40s and the 50s, I was like, she was a maverick.
Wow.
I don't know what she was doing. But so I'm playing Ruth Bowen. Courtney B. Vance is playing C.L. Franklin, and Cynthia Erivo is playing Aretha Franklin.
Okay.
So we just started that. We finished the pilot, and actually I fly back to Atlanta tomorrow to get them up on the rest of the episodes.
Right.
And what else you have? You on Craig of the Creek?
Oh, yeah. I do the voice of the mom on Craig of the Creek, Nicole.
And what else you do?
She's my
I know. I just got to
Yeah.
you did The Shy.
Oh, yeah. I
On
did The Shy. I did Stomp Town. These are new shows. Stomp Town, All Rise. I feel good about guest starring. That's like go in, you know, do your thing, and then you just walk out. Like, I don't mind doing that. Like, hey, this is what I do. Oh, we love you. Okay, cool. Bye. I don't mind that. I don't mind that as a job.
All right.
All right, we cut to a plane.